Alright, you ready for me to give a countdown? Hello?
Okay, yeah, you're good to go anytime.
Alright, I got a timer running on my end, so...
So yeah, you're good to go. I need to update yours. Yours is a little bit more difficult than other people's. Well, it's just going to be a little bit time consuming. That's all.
Yeah, no, this way is just so that the RTMP server isn't under as much of a strain. I mean, I have to pay for my bandwidth, so...
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and start whenever you're ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so this is System Shock. This is the best video game ever made by a pretty large margin. What I'm doing right now is I'm just collecting stuff that I'm going to need throughout the rest of the run to survive. A lot of the things really important in the early game are grenades and pipe. I collected the stamina patch because you do have stamina while running in this game, and it will wear out. While you have the stamina patch active, you don't actually have that happen. Here are medi patches, and they heal you. Anyway, first actual glitch of the run. Alright. If you crouch at a wall and jump and then save as you are going up it, you will just clip through it. It works on every door in the game and every wall that leads directly to the adjacent area. Anyway, why the screen is funny colors. This is Berserk. This makes my pipe deal a gosh darn insane amount of damage. It wore off very quickly. It's RNG for how long it lasts. Anyway, that's a grenade. We used that to take out a strong enemy there that we're usually supposed to, you know, have a pistol to take out, or at least a spark beam. Anyway, now we have roller skates. We are throwing a grenade in here and then backing out. Alright, we got a really good throw there that killed the robot and got rid of all the nodes. I'm going to save here because there's a very good chance that I'm just going to die. No, I got lucky. Alright. Anyway, that's medical. We are never coming back to it. We are now on science, or research level. We're going to be doing our first death warp in a little sec. This game has conversion chambers. Shodan basically took over the medical station in the space station, and when you die, normally, you die and you get turned into a cyborg. If you flip a switch, you just get revived out of a vat of jelly. Alright, picking up some grenades. Alright, this door glitch is sometimes a little tricky. But, being able to do it on command is very nice. Makes the run a lot faster and a lot safer. Also, sorry if my commentary is a little lacking. I'm kind of tired, and I honestly have not played this game in quite a while. Anyway, we have Teflon rounds. These are really good against robots. There are 3 types of enemies in this game. There are robots, there are cyborgs, and then there are mutants.
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures.
Mutants are usually weak to things that explode or that deal gas damage. Robots are weak to piercing, and cyborgs are a little bit of a mix of both. Alright, wait, why... What blew up? Oh, wait, no, I know exactly what blew up. Never mind.
Shield generated.
Anyway, what we're doing right now is we're basically going to fire the space station's laser into the shields that just activated. And I'm gonna pray I'm not gonna die here. I'm gonna die. Alright, that's actually not a run ender, that's just a time loss. It's very nice having those respawn chambers because it means in a marathon setting that you very rarely lose a run. This game also has a quick save option, but I'm not using it that much, except to clip through walls. Anyway, another death warp. And we are getting the heck out of this level. Okay, that was almost really bad. Alright, Shogun kind of trolled us there, but... Hey, we're only a minute and a half behind my splits, so... Anyway, we blew up that stuff. And now we are just going to clip over here, or not clip, we're just going to take a stroll over here, and I got lost. Seriously, where the hell am I? Alright, now I know where I am. The roller skates add a lot of momentum to your movement, and things get out of control very quickly sometimes. I threw in an EMP grenade around that corner. EMP grenades don't damage you, but they do just make you look a little different, or the world look a little different, because you basically have neural implants in your head. Anyway, what we got now is the laser rapier. This is pretty much the best weapon in the game. And what it does, it's a lightsaber. That's plain and simple what it is. So we're actually doing stuff ahead of when we're supposed to be doing them right now. Practice your sweet games, folks. So, if we actually just go ahead and solve a puzzle before we're supposed to solve it, when we get to a certain part of the game's gonna be like, huh, alright, well, whatever, you already did it, so... Alright. I need to actually just focus. This next part is very, very risky to do in the speedrun. And it looks like I'm gonna die. Whatever, I've... safety saves. Anyway, let's do this the way you're actually supposed to do, which is leaning around this corner, sniping this guy. and then taking that guy out. Anyway, alright, so we're not dead. That usually kills me. And that's usually where runs end if they don't end on
Standard
medical.
station restoration procedures online.
So now we have to go into these groves and we gotta flip the switch inside each grove. Alright, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, good.
Safety interlocks
Okay, now I want him to hit me.
disabled.
The groves, all except Beta Grove, count as being part of level 6 executive, so you just respawn from the death chamber. Also, this game kind of glitches out when you don't have the proper AUGs that you're supposed to have. It really expects you to have a lot of things that you don't, and I don't pick them up because they usually just beep and bloop at me and they make annoying noises and they don't help speedrun. But because I don't have them, the game every now and then says, huh, you probably should have this, so let's just pretend you do. A good example of that would be the targeting target analyzer.
Safety
It
interlocks
basically
disabled.
tells whether or not I got a critical hit on something. And when I hit that switch, I get the robot to kill me. And now I go off to Beta Grove. There are 3 groves I have to deal with. I already dealt with all but Beta. So that's not really good health-wise. So what I'm gonna do is use one of my first aid kits.
Dangerous biocontaminant
It's gonna leave me pretty low on health items throughout the rest of the run.
Safety interlocks
I can't
disabled.
actually die in Beta Grove because if I do, what'll happen is I'll just get a game over. I won't respawn.
Warning. Dangerous biocontaminant.
It's a little late now, but do you want me to start the timer?
I got a timer running on my end. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm 11 and 34 in, which means I am already slower than the world record. Okay. Which is by Fearful Ferret. Wait, hold on. I did this differently than I normally do it, so I'm a little confused right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I remember. So we're clipping into a boss's area in reverse. And the boss actually doesn't know what to do when this happens, so... Alright, well actually that time he killed me because I forgot to use Mag Pulse. But I needed health back anyway, so it's not like that death really bothered me. Keep in mind, I'm doing all this while on a pair of roller skates that are jet powered, so... If it's looking like my movement's a little clunky, it's partly because I'm bad and partly because of the shit I mentioned. Sorry, the stuff I mentioned with roller skates. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to Beta Grove and hope I don't die here, except after I hit that switch, and then I want to die. Anyway, we're done with this stuff on Executive, so we're just heading over to the engineering level. Again, engineering is supposed to be kind of like the test your skills level of the game. It's one of the largest, if not the largest level in the game. And this is basically where like I fell in love with the game. And it actually kind of sucks because the speedrun skips all of it. The speedrun also skips another one of my favorite levels, security. Oh wow, I got that first try. That's actually one of the hardest door clips in the game, if not the hardest.
All unnecessary personnel. Clear the
Anyway,
level.
I'm gonna make a safety save here. And I got it first try, nice. That's actually kind of a developer intended skip. I've actually asked some of the devs on Twitter, you know, was that intended? And they said, I mean, if this player was smart enough, yeah, they can just skip security. Anyway, Diego's supposed to show down with us and throw down with us, but we're not even going to fight him. And my health is looking excellent right now. I'm dead. Whatever, I will just respawn here. This is actually one of the more infuriating parts of the run, because everything can go well, and then if your movement is just a little bit off here, or you're just a little slow, you're gonna die. And having a single unnecessary death in this run means you can't get world record. Alright, so we are in cyberspace. This is a part of the game that's is actually fairly big in a casual playthrough, but speedrunning it, we only see the very end of it. Anyway, Shodan's gonna be looking like this weird little corrupted core thingy, and she's gonna mess with our controls. If you have VSync on here, your game works properly. If you have it off, Shodan instantly kills you. Because how quickly she kills you is based on your frame rate. On any modern machine, that would be pretty much instant. Anyway, runs over. I got a 1605. That's bad, but whatever. Anyway, Devil May Cry. Alright, I'm gonna switch to 584, no, 550, shit, 854 by 480 resolution, and that's a 16:9 aspect ratio, so get the 16:9 setting done, or ready to go.